a Super Bowl, and it'll be a great one, between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers.
To kick off for Las Vegas.
The winner here gets a ticket to Tampa. The loser stays home, and we are underway in the AFC Championship game. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 20-yard line.
Here's Herbert. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
It's 1st and goal, a chance for the first points of this AFC title bout. Trenton Cannon, his first carry of the ball game. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown.
A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game. How about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
Here's Desmond King on the return. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
6-yard line.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early, because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
5-yard line.
On 2nd down, Eckler.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
3rd down.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And down he goes, brought down a Raiders sack.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Austin Eckler, the intended target. And that'll make it third down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Third and long, it's Herbert. A crash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. From the gun, it's Carr. And he delivers a strike complete to Watkins. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And the Raiders first down.
Shotgun now for Carr. Looking sideline, and that's caught by Watkins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target. And now it's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
To throw again. Carr looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Again, it's Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller.
Carr's pass.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it second and goal.
At the Chargers' 3-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Carr toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship, third and goal. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving. That was a third and somewhat manageable now, not so manageable.
Exactly, because you had a play call on that you felt like, hey, this could go quick, and it doesn't take much to get it done. Now, you got to start thinking about a little bit of a deeper route type of a call, especially if you want to throw it.
Carr now on third and goal. The Charger D making things difficult, and it's 4th down. Good coverage that time by Derwin James.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Party, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones? Get you into the end zone, get you 6.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Back to throw here, Herbert. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he's brought down after a very nice game. Telling that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down.
At the 50-yard line.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Here's Eckler. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 23 yards the pickup there.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Going on the ground with Eckler. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now Eckler. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the 1st down sticks are, and get there.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line. because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
And it's third down.
From the gun, Carr. And this is caught by Watkins. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 9.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. Operating from the gun. Carr got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Raiders.
Now Carr again. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And the Raider first down.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. And this is caught at the 8. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Here's Jacobs. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal. There's some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door.
A 4-yard gain. Brings up second and goal.
On second and goal. Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Quez Watkins. As the first half is winding down. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensive. Herbert has it knocked free. And the Raiders pick it up. And he's into the end zone. It's a full return for 6 and a Raider touchdown.
Daniel Carlson on for the point.
So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Desmond King now to return it. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out first and 10. A final shot before the break for Herbert. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
On first down, Carr stepping up, and almost football, and picked up by the Chargers. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side, a little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the run.
It's a gain of 5, and it'll be a second down.
To Austin Eckler. A gain of 5 brings up second
out of the gun. Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down.
Brandon, a lot of times you'll see running backs rotate in and out of the game, whether it's a completed pass, a good run, it doesn't matter. Here, not only does he stay in, but they go right back to him, and he makes another nice play. Back-to-back catches.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And the Raiders have got him. Max Crosby in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
That throw into the arms of Allen. He's by himself, Keenan Allen. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 60 yards. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Did the Rams get it? Yes! LA football. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
That's to his running back, complete. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
one-score game. I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And he'll look downfield for Waller. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain of 37.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Chargers' 4-yard line.
They'll run again with Cannon. And he's in! Touchdown, Raiders!
Ball carrier.
Cannon with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. They'll run here with Eckler. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Foreseeing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
It's Eckler again. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Herbert on 1st down now. And that's into the hands of Eckler. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. And it's 3rd down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
39-yard line.
4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. His pass is intercepted for the 3rd time today. Picked up by Trayvon Mullen. You just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game. And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Caught left side, Williams. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Las Vegas.
Shotgun now for Carr. Reception here by Ruggs. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40.
From the gun, it's Carr. And up the left side, it's Williams. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 34-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
Raiders.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
2nd and inches at the 24-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 12-yard line. Give them 12 yards that time and a Las Vegas 1st. And it's caught at the 7-yard line. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 6-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Carr. This is caught. Watkins. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
1st down, Las Vegas.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. His pass caught at the 4. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. From a yard out. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. On the return, here's King. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Desmond King on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. He's by himself. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, LA. Keenan Allen saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit.
It is good.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
28. Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
5-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
A gain of
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Carr going to throw here. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Derwin James with a pick. Two-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Herbert. And he comes back with one complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Herbert now to throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, Herbert. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. To the air again, Herbert. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Ted Ginn, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the and this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you never
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though. Now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And incomplete as the clock stops here with just 1 second to go in this football game. Back to throw, Carr. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.